Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Edward and today I'm bringing you guys a new Yaoi review, and this one is on a movie. It came out recently and I finally got the chance to watch it. When I saw it, I was like, I instantly had to tell you guys about it, so here I am. Saezuru Tori wa Habatakanai, The Clouds Gather, and this is one of 3 movies which I did not know at the time when I watched this movie, so you know what, I'm gonna save it for the video, so let's get started. So this Yaoi takes place in a city. We go into an alleyway, we meet a few characters. The first character we meet is Ashio. He's the young leader of Shinsekai, which is a Akuza group, and man, does this guy have quite the reputation. I know. Honestly, this is what I like about his character, because when you watch an Akuza type of movie or gang related or anything like that, it's always like that man, that straight man with the girls and the money, and yeah, we get a twist here. Very unapologetic, doesn't care what people think, obviously. There's another guy, his name is Kageyama. He's a doctor and he's been friends with Ashio since they were in high school. Little known fact is that Ashio has feelings for him, so it's basically one of those, boy falls for straight guy, nothing ever happens because nothing ever will happen, but Ashio's got a little plan for this. So besides meeting them, we see this other guy. His name is Asian Kuga, which caught my attention. I'm sorry, I was gonna try to hide it, but I can't. I thought he was attractive. Crazy enough, Kageyama instantly is interested with him, but I didn't think too much of it. 3 minutes in, and we see them hooking up. Yes, hooking up.
Whoa!
I was shocked. I loved what I saw, obviously, but I did not expect this. Along with Ashio, who was very happy because that was his plan. He was trying to find a guy that Kageyama would fall in love with, and it turns out it was Kuga. So there's more to Ashio than I mentioned. He's the type of person that doesn't like to let people in or get close to people. He had a really dark past as a kid, and it really sucks because this is what hurt him and made him the person that he is today. But for someone who has walls around him, there is one guy who I think is going to break those down. A few minutes in, we see him having like a booty call. Yes, he's hooking up with a guy. And I was freaking disappointed about this. You know why? Because he got interrupted. Yes, pervert mind coming out again. So it's one of the other characters we meet. His name is Chikara Domaki, Ashio's new bodyguard. He recently came out of jail. Don't worry, he was not the bad guy in this. More like a hero, but misunderstanding. Because of that, he doesn't really have sexual urges. So they have their interview. Ashio's taking a liking to him. I don't normally lay my hands on anyone who works for me, but there's an exception when it comes to him, apparently. Yes, he told him to whip it out, and I was really surprised because Domaki, he was being obedient to him. From here on out, they have this relationship. Not really a relationship, more like a friends. Okay, it's not even a friends with benefits, but he does tell him whip it out once in a while. I guess he really does love men for him not to get turned off by that. Maybe he has big dick energy. I don't know. Does he? We do find out that Domaki does like Ashio, and he says he's very beautiful. Yes, he does tell him because they want to share secrets, or at least Ashio asked him, tell me 2 secrets, and that was one of his secrets. He didn't share anything else, but he shared that. We catch him here and there always staring at him, so there's something there. Even though he's trying to figure out his feelings, Ashio obviously has a liking for him. He just doesn't let him get any closer, but as you see these two talking about their past and what they went through, you see that slowly something's gonna happen between these two. Like I feel it, you guys. Of course there's other characters, but we're just gonna talk about the main ones. They're at his house at one point. He says, scrub my back. Yeah, naked Ashio, which by the way looks pretty good. But right before he leaves, he tells him, boss, at any point did you ever imagine me embracing you? And Ashio's like, no. You guys don't forget that, because that answer is gonna change. But we do get cosplay. Yes, we do get cosplay of Domaki being a cop, and they were having a little role playing. Yes. Which ironically enough, Domaki was actually a cop before he got arrested, and that's actually how he knew who Ashio was. He stays over that night, besides having a little cute moment right there. They're on the bed and he's just there on his lap. So did you date girls? When was your first time? Leads to Domaki talking about his first time, and that leads to Domaki getting excited, and sadly he didn't finish because He didn't remember the rest of the story, but I think it's more that he just got really distracted. Ashio, like he liked his legs. He's a leg guy. Not only that, he was in the back row, and as we know, Domoki has some type of feeling for him, so I mean, it's not surprising. Later that day though, so remember Ashio said that he did not imagine Domoki embracing him or them having that type of relationship. Wrong. As he's having sex with this other guy, he starts imagining him, and there, right there, you guys, we get to the point where they go to a cinema, an adult one. Honestly, I didn't even know exists. Hey, I don't know, I'm pretty much sheltered where I live. One of these days I'll experience city life, but until then, let me know. Is this true? In the comments. So they go in, obviously we see porn playing in the big screen, straight porn Sally. And the interesting thing about this is we see that Domoki is starting to get excited. He starts imagining he sees Ashio. Yes, the awakening. And he panics. You know why? Ashio says, hey, whip it out. Domoki's like, oh shoot, if he starts to see that I get aroused, he's gonna lose interest in me. And I can't have that. I always want to be with him. Turns him down. Obviously Ashio's disappointed. But you know what? It's all good. We kind of have like this couple goals moment with them. Oh my god. These two deserve to be happy. That's all I'm gonna say. So this is the part where it shocks the hell out of me. Domoki's like, oh, I guess he went to go get his coat or whatever. I don't know where this random dude shoots. He's still standing, so I'm like, oh, thank God. He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. But then Ashio goes up to the guy and he says, wait, you don't know how to shoot, do you? And he shoots him again a few times. Like, are you kidding me, Ashio? No! Falls to the ground. Obviously, Domoki's panicking like, oh my gosh, don't die, don't die. Ashio tells Domoki, hide the evidence, hide the gun. Ambulance go. We just see Ashio fighting for his life. Domoki's panicking. And then credits. You know how crushed I was when I saw this? And I did not know there were 2 other movies coming out. I thought this was just one full movie. You know, I cannot stand a cliffhanger that you know more can happen and that's all we get. But this was tragedy, you guys. Ugh. That's pretty much my review and reaction, but I love this movie. We got good story, we got good characters, we got backstory, we got details. The animation is beautiful, and the fact that we're getting 2 more movies, not just 30 minutes, makes me excited about what's to come. I did find out that the second movie is coming out next year in March, and guess what? Kuga and Kageyama are gonna be, yes, they're the main characters. Hopefully we do find out about, you know, Ashio. Did he survive? He better have survived. Writers, don't fail me now. If you've seen this movie, what did you think? Do you have any favorite characters? You can let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Take care.